Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right, sorry guys. So today I am going to be showing you my planner. It's not set out quite how I wanted it, but it's working for me at the moment. I have the Kikki K Time Planner, which is in the lilac and the gold, because it has the elastic. It's not the personal size. I wanted the personal size when I ordered it, but they ran out, and they said they may not get any more in stock because it was on the sale last January, and 3 days after I ordered this they've got the personal size back in again. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm quite happy with this one because it's full leather in the inside as well. I am in love with this. This is one of my favourite planners of this time at the moment. I do have some more, but I don't know where to put them because I will be moving soon, and I've moved into this house really quickly and I cannot find where I put them. So I have three other ones. I've got a planner from Paper Chase, which I don't really use now because it's not a particularly brilliant quality. It is very bad quality. I like the paper inserts, but they were very thin. Also, I have a Domino personal in the colour purple. I got it off of eBay for a really good price, and it does have a few scratches, but at the end of the day most of my planners do get scratched because I do take them out. And I also have a pocket size Finsbury in pink, which is the cancer research one. On my Instagram I do have photos of them, so I'll link that down below of the actual ones. So let's get started in here. So as you know, it is the Kikki K with the gold rings. I searched and searched and searched and searched and searched everywhere to find out which planner I wanted, what ones I wanted and everything. My rings are pretty much good, except from this one does have a little gap, but it is slowly closing actually, and my rings still seem sturdy. So I want to show you what I've done in my planner. So I know this says 2015 live it love it, but I still love this planner. It's absolutely one of my favourite because it is lilac, and hence my name, Lilac Bleeds. Lilac is my favourite colour, so I had to keep it on there. So to show you this side, so in here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets plus the pocket behind, and then I've got a zip pocket and then a pocket underneath there. So there is quite a lot of pockets in this one. This is what I really liked about this, the amount of pockets compared to some of the other ones that I've seen. So I have some sticky notes, the sticky tabs here, which I got from my pen pal. Some more there. I've got some stickers which I have used because they know I love Disney. I am a Disney girl at heart, this style. They also put this in as well, Kit Come and Be Amazing, and Let's Get Together. I absolutely love that, so it has to stay in here, so that's why that's in there. I've got the owl sticky notes that they gave me, and on here I've put a load more of the stickies that they gave me. So what I've done behind, because my work we're doing these style pads from Minnie Mouse for really cheap, so I got a few of them, and what I've done is I've taken a page out of each of them, and then I'm going to keep them behind here just so that I've got some note paper, and then I stuck some stickies onto that one, so I know it should be the other way around. There we go. So that's that in there with my other little sticky notes. At the top here I have page flags, which is the neon colour ones, and when you do it, take one off. I'll just show you. It is quite see-through, so you can still see the lines underneath, so even if I put it over something I can still, it's like a highlight more than anything. And then I've got some clips here. This one I got from my pen pal, and then these ones I got from my Tesco's at a really good price as well. So I made my own dividers and then laminated them myself. I've only got a Tesco's laminator, which is quite a good one really. I put Rapunzel sticker over the top here because I'm absolutely in love with Rapunzel. And then on the back side is because it's a double-sided craft stock, which is, if I remember correctly, the New Blossom paper pad, which I got as a 12 by 12, so I've just cut my own. I've kept the Kikki K personal information in here. I have not written it out. It's one thing I have not done. And then I've kept the yearly overview of 2015-2016. And then, of course, I kept that one because it's just on the back of that. I just wanted to keep that. In the new planner diary that I got, it is an actual coiled diary that I got. It's only an A5 one. There's some useful information in it, so I kept it and cut it down and then hole punched it, so it actually works quite well. So I have the National Railway, where all of them go and to what I need them for. So, and then it's just plain on the back at the moment. I didn't do anything fancy there. And then I've got the transport for London Underground on all the different lines and where all them cross over and whatnot, because I have been to London and I'm hoping to go back to London because they have just opened a Kikki K store in London, two I think, and I cannot wait to go and see it because I love Kikki K, but the only problem I find is the shipping. The shipping is expensive, especially when you get the package over into the UK. You have to pay import charge, and the import charges are roughly about 25 quid as well. So we pay £10 for shipping, and then say $40 for the actual planner, and then it just gets out of hand. So it came to like just under 50 quid for all of it. So, and I said to my mum, the reason why I want it is because I really love this planner. It's the planner that I've been looking at and been wanting for a while, so that's why I ended up getting it. So also this is from the Kikki K, which is I'm Unique, so that's just on there. And then this is just a magnetic bookmark, which just keep on the top here. It's the Gorgeous Girls again, and I've got this in the stamp now as well, so that's quite a nice touch. So this is the diary that I got. It is from Tesco's, which is where I work, so I get a discount, of course, but what can I do? I cannot do anything about it. I have to get stuff from there because they do have some good washi tapes and stuff, so I'm quite happy to use it in my planner. So on this first page I put one of the Gorgeous Girls, which is the Puzzles of Love, and that is my favourite one. And then I put Love the Journey because of course every year you have a journey. So it does bleed through though, it is a little bit thin, but I'm not too worried. It's about the same as the Kikki K ones, they bleed through. I need to find one that's got a better quality. So you've got your personal notes in from that one, and then it's 2015, 2016 calendar, 2017 calendar on there, and then notable dates, which I wanted to keep because I always forget when Ramadan begins, because my manager is Muslim. We have to try and keep him at his best really, because he does go a bit moody sometimes on Ramadan, but it's his religion, so we respect his religion, and we just need to know when he does everything so we don't say the wrong thing to him. But he is so lovely. He will tell you about the religion, why they do everything, and he will say, he doesn't care, he will just tell you what the religion's about and what he thinks, because he doesn't think everybody knows the truth, and we don't. And he will say what he believes in and stuff, so I can see his side of it, and we respect him because he is Muslim. We respect him in all respects. He is the most loveliest man, but he can be annoying sometimes. So I've also got the dialing codes as well, which is kind of helpful in some respects, especially when you're trying to look up something. So like Egypt's plus 20 for anybody wanting to know that. And then you've got your conversion chart. I could not say that for anything for toffee. Clothing and shoe size charts for UK, Europe, USA, Canada and Japan, which is so much easier once you know all that. Travel information, like all the airlines, so you've got Ryanair, Qantas, Korean Air, Kenya Airways, Japan Airlines, Gulf Air, EasyJet, Virgin Atlantic and whatnot. And then you've got a rail travel, all the numbers and websites, car hire and tourist information. And then you've got useful website. Of course mine has the Tesco's website, which is there because it's from Tesco, so it has to have the Tesco. Which is kind of really ironic really, but it's got DVLA, Department of Education, Citizen Advice, Identity and Passport Service. You've also got your London Stock Exchange, UK Government, ITV, ITN, Identity, HM, Revenue and Customs, all the websites you need really. Career advice and stuff like that. So here, looking at this, is my planner so far for the year. As you come down, I'm on holiday there, and then I should be on holiday from the 4th to the 10th there. I'm just waiting for my confirmation back. I have actually got them, but I need my slip so before I put them in here, because my manager's a bit of annoying when he doesn't do holidays. It's very, very annoying. So then you still got to carry on for your 2016. So I like this how it's vertical and you've got one space. But at the end of the day, not much really to do. So here I have the first week of my diary, and I fill it all out, all nice and whatnot. And I put Hello New Year 2016. I'm actually keeping an eye on what I'm eating as well this year. In the notes parts down below, it will tell me what I need to do and what I'm doing so far and what I need to film and everything. So this one's a bit of a green one, so this is I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you, which is from Monsters Inc., which is the Monsters Inc. sticker. I've got the hearts in there, and then I've got camera, and then I've got this washi tape from the Works for £1, so I really like that. Then I've got this is the third week in. Yeah, third week in. And then I've got I put on here Alan Rickman, rest in peace, on the 14th of January. He's one of my favourite actors. He's also in Harry Potter, if anybody knows that I am absolutely in love with Harry Potter. The books, the movies, everything, I love it. So yeah. And then I've got, because I wanted to keep an eye on what I'm actually reading as well, and what I'm watching, so I've written down most of everything. So you see, you had me at hello. I've also put how many stars, so that when I do my Project Life catch up, it will have it all in. And then what I'm watching on YouTube, game that I played. So like I started watching it there, but I said I finished it there, but I'm not sure. I think it says on my Goodreads it's the 19th, but I think I finished it just before that. But at the end of the day, I know how many stars I gave in it, and so I've got it there. And then this week I went to the doctors. Well, last week I went to the doctors, then I had a blood test on Thursday. My blood test came back normal, so everything seems to be fine. But I did get told that I need to lose some weight, so that is what I'm going to be trying to do. As you can see, last week I wanted to do a planner video, which I'm doing today. How I plan my Project Life layouts, and so show you what I've done so far. So I will be doing it all at one point. But this is this week. I haven't decorated it yet, but I will be doing it soon. So as you can see, I put hoping to film tonight, which I have, as you can see. I also watched the 2-hour film of Pride and Prejudice, which is one of my favourite films and my favourite book of a period book alike. But down here I've put filming ideas, so it's planner, Florida project life, start of the project life for 2016 and how I plan. But I've put in my hours that I work for, so I know what I'm doing. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when it's plain, and then I just go in and then just write down what I need to of that week. As you can see, I have hole punched this in wrong. At some point you'll see that it's gone a bit bigger holes and whatnot, but at the end of the day it's just a planner for me because I'm not sure what layout I wanted or inserts I wanted, so I've just decided to do a cheaper way and got a planner that's $1.99 and then just shoved it in. So at the back you've got a few contacts, but I didn't keep them in, I don't think. No, it's just because it's on the back of the month. So on this divider I've got another gorgeous girl, which was a postcard, and I just had to have it in here. I don't care what anybody says, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then another one of the bookmarks, so that's one of my favourites. And then I've got some note paper, and then I've got a to-do list, which is the books that I wanted to read, which I haven't actually written, so I need to fill that back in. And then I've got a bucket list at the back of this because I was doing it as I get down. So drive a Mustang, a T8 Grill, which I have, and I've driven a Mustang in America. Travel to Italy, I would love to. Travel to Greece, I want to. Get married is one of my top things I want to do. Get my own house. We are renting first before we get our own house. Travel more, keep up with project life, that is one of my main things, because I didn't actually finish last year's. But I've done pretty well because I got up to September before I went to Florida, so I thought I kept it in really good how I've done it and kept up with it. Meet up with my friends more, build up my Blu-ray collection and watch Star Wars because I have not seen all of Star Wars. I only started watching it last year with my boyfriend, so he's getting me into it. So as you can see, what I've done is I've just written on some pages what my actual one's doing, and then I stopped. But you'll see that I'll carry it on and do what I need to do. So the last tab, which isn't really a tab, is my addresses. So I have somebody's that I don't want people to see because it's my pen pals that I've got in here. So this is from the Kikki K one, and I just fill it out with what I need to fill it out with, and then as you can see you've got your name, address, phone, email and mobile, which I don't really need those for, so, but at the end of the day. And then one of my pen pals sent me this, she made it for me, which I have actually got, and it's her favourite stamps that she uses, and then she gave me a few of her stickies, which I am absolutely in love with. I haven't used them yet, I do apologise, but I will be using them in this to keep me going for the year. Hopefully not a problem. But then at the back I've got another notepad, which is how I plan my project life. So as you can see, that's where it would be, and that's what I've done so far. And then I've done which page protectors I want for the following week. So as you can see, I'm written up to week 5, but I still need to add in because I need to go back in and then go through. But I'll go through that again in the next video. So anyway, thanks for watching. I know this is a bit long, I do apologise guys, so I'll see you next time. Bye.